back. So today I'm going to check out Drafting Table Simon Saaz. Czech Pilsner is what this is. Let's see here, 4.6% ABV. As it's getting hot here in Lower Michigan, it's time to drink some lighter beers most of the time. So on the back of this, I haven't read it until right now. Bohemian Pilsner malt Saaz hops is what's used in this. So should be a good one. Saaz, however you want to say it. Earthy, spicy, herbal kind of flavors. Not my profile, but hey, have to review. $2.99 is what I paid for this. Yeah, I like light beers every now and then. Especially, I guess, if I'm drinking more than a couple. I would rather have something a little lighter in ABV. It'll be interesting to taste this to see how much maybe that spice, that earthiness, that herbal comes out. I think if it's too much, I wouldn't want it. That doesn't mean you wouldn't want it. You should always taste these beers for yourself, just to see how you like them. Everybody's different. If we weren't, we wouldn't have all these craft beers. Pretty white colored head, pretty much all small bubbles. Not even a half a finger of head. Light yellow in color. Pilsner, sure. There's that. The can, I would say like here. You guys can't see, but man, that looks awful white. But kind of like this. Like down here is white. This is more light yellow in color. But yeah, there's a can. Summer can. I was actually thinking this was going to be like a lemon. But let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, a little maltiness, biscuity, light biscuity sweetness coming from there, like you would expect in a Pilsner. For hops, though, maybe a little extra sweetness. I want maybe a touch of herbal in there, but that biscuity maltiness is what I think stands out the most, along with that sweetness. I guess spicy, herbal, earthy. Maybe a touch of herbal spiciness in there, but not a lot. Let's go ahead and taste. Definitely get more of that herbal spiciness in the taste, especially in the back end. It is mixed a little up front because at first I'm like, okay, this is a Pilsner, that light biscuity malt's there. But there is some spice in there. And then that herbal kind of kicks in, but that spice kind of stays through the whole entire palate. Maybe a little bitterness in the back end, a little higher than you would expect for a Pilsner. Some sweetness in there too. But that spice kind of stands out now. It's like it overtakes your palate. And I almost want to say a light jalapeno. Like you think it's okay, this has a pepper or something like that in it. Hmm. Easy drinking, light body. Yeah, that herbal is at the beginning. Then I almost think it's too much of that spice. I really don't want to say like a heat spice from a pepper, but just spice. Like overdone spice. Kind of like I see in Mount Hood or Chinook if you overdo it. How that gets a real spiciness. That's kind of what this has in the back end. That seems like it kind of takes over your palate, like I was saying. For me, I wish that biscuit would go through more. That light biscuity malt that I'm getting kind of go through more in a little less spice. Especially if you're making this for, a Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors person trying to come over into craft beer. I think that's a little too much. Now, maybe they weren't trying to make it for them, but usually these Pilsners, stuff like this, lighter beers, you're trying to get those non-craft beer drinkers to drink it. And I think this would be a little bit overpowering for them. Like, I think the spice is a little overpowered. But overall, not bad. Like I said, I wish that biscuit would come out more, kind of go through the whole entire palate instead of that spice. For me, I'd go 3.75. Still not a bad beer. I would drink it here in the summer, hot day. Would I buy it? No. I would definitely look for something else just because I don't think I could drink that many because of that spice that I'm getting. But that's me. Let's go ahead and check Untapped. 5 of my friends have checked it in 3.95. It's definitely carved. 717 people overall, 3.73. This is saying 30 IBUs. Style guidelines. Light body, like I said, hoppy, biscuity, sweet, spicy. So, hoppy I didn't say. But yeah, overall, I think it falls right in line. They have a can date on theirs. Packaged 4/15/24. So 3 weeks old from the date I'm doing the review, not the date when you guys see it. But yeah, so fresh batch, herbal, floral, grassy hop, cracker malt, dry finish. I could say dry finish. Very nice beer. That was in 22. This is 24. Yeah, not bad. I don't know how far I would go with grassy. Herbal, I can kind of see that, so yeah, I guess that works. But yeah, if you're into beers like this or want to try a beer like this, definitely want to pick up and try if you can find it. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.